I'm on a swing. Join me from a 30-degree Thorpe Park today. But yes, so I'm here for a summer update and I'm back with Lily. So we're gonna have a great day today, but we're gonna go to Nemesis Inferno. Ropes just dropped. Everybody's sprinting, but I can't be asked. Just opened at 10:14, so a bit of a delayed opening. Not great, but I understand it can happen. Anyway, I'll see you when we get off. It's on one train. So for our first ride on the day, we had a row 7 ride on Nemesis Inferno. And what did you think, Lily?
I think it was good.
That was really fun, actually. Very intense. It's been a while since I've done back row. As you can probably hear on the audio recording, I'll put it in, don't worry. But it was on one train, and I spoke to one of the staff and asked if it's like going to be on 2 trains later, because sometimes that happens, but they don't think it will. So that's quite concerning, because it might be a busy day today. So we're going to go and do the Walking Dead the ride now, because it's still on a 5-minute queue, so can't argue with the 5-minute queue, and it's Walking Dead. You might have already seen it, I put a post on my channel, but on Sunday, the 20th of September, there we go, got there in the end, me, Lily, and a bunch of other people are going to be doing the Walking Dead the ride all day. So yes, this will be my first of hopefully many all-day challenges, but this will be the first one, so let's go. Back for again on Walking Dead now, and that was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really good.
But the queue's relatively quiet, so I think we're just going to go around again. Yeah, Walking Dead a second time there. We actually got front row this time, so I was very, very happy about that. But anyway, now I think we're just going to have a wander around the park. A couple of rides are on a delayed opening. Example would be, I believe, something. I'll put a photo up of the app. But I think we're just going to have a wander around and see what things are like. I think we're going to go and have a look at Depth Charge because it's advertised 5 minutes, and let's face it, in 30-degree weather, you're going to need a water ride of sorts. And I simply refuse to go on Tidal Wave because you will not dry off. It's just a reminder not to trust Thorpe Park for advertised queue times, isn't it? I mean, I don't know how well you can see that, but that does not look like 5 minutes to me. I find it absolutely hilarious, right? Okay, so we're in the supposed cool zone, and you'll see why I say supposed. But somebody's walked past Colossus and said, that's the Samurai soundtrack, innit? If you are at Thorpe Park, you can try out the fantastic cool zone where the fans are blowing really, really quickly and the mist is always working. That's abysmal. I feel like there's something we need to address, which is using sponsorships in theme parks. So, as you may or may not know, Hyperia's had a little bit of a sponsorship from the company Flips that does chocolate pretzels, I think I want to say. But essentially, they've gone and sponsored Hyperia, well, Fearless Valley rather, and it's got to a point where they've changed the name. Coming to Thorpe Park soon, get a ride on in Flips area. It's even used in like just random stuff like this. I get having a sponsor, but changing the name to Flips area is actually abysmal. Oh my god. I would like to preface that I am not against having sponsorships at theme parks, because I know that a lot of revenue is generated from them, but to the extent of that infernal contraption having its name changed, that's dreadful. First we had Greg's the Sausage Roll, Runaway Mine Train, whatever that was, and now Flips area. Actually dreadful. I mean, if that's where the sponsorships are going to go, what's next? Is Friday Night's going to be sponsored by Fanta? Oh. I do find it a little bit outrageous how they're advertising a cool zone and it's not working. I mean, especially in days where it's 30, well, it's 30 for us today. It was 38 not too long ago, so if they weren't on there... Oh god, sorry, we're going to do the Walking Dead for the 3rd time, but we've just found something. Is that someone's wig? Oh my god, someone's lost their wig. Oh my god, somebody snatched my wig. This is nowhere near the ride, that is just a wig in the bush. I have no words. Walking Dead was a laugh as always. I mean, we're probably going to end up going on that a couple more times because it tends to always be quiet. But now we're going to get lunch because I'm flipping hungry. We're doing Ghost Train. Just got out of Ghost Train and admittedly, it wasn't great, but not at the fault of the actors or the staff or anything like that. There was this incredibly loud group of about 5 teens. And they just sort of ruined the experience. They were shouting over the actors, talking over the actors. It was very disrespectful, and it's something people should be aware of. You're going into this for a theatrical experience, and not to talk over the actors. I thought that was just common sense, but no, it turns out it happens. And the actors were getting angry at them, asking them to be quiet, and they just weren't listening. I was very agitated by that. What do you think, Lily?
Yeah, I thought that was really annoying. I've got no patience for things like that.
Yeah, it's really annoying. It made us a bit dreary, but we're going to have a look at what some queue times are because it's busy, I'll put it like that. But I'll see you wherever we end up next. I would also like to mention, if you can hear me over Inferno, I'd like to mention that in select weekends in August, they're doing a Summer Sounds event with which there are live DJs on the park from 3 o'clock to 9 PM, and the rides are open till 9 PM, so there's extended opening hours, whereas it normally opens until 7. So that's good actually. I'm quite surprised that they're doing that for select weekends. As of the time of recording, there's one more. It's Friday the 21st and Saturday the 22nd of August. So if you're coming to Thorpe Park, make sure to stay for those night rides. Well, sunset rides. So we were going to do Colossus, but someone's been sick on the ride, so it's down for essential cleaning. It is a shame, and especially with the heat we're having, it's more often than I see it normally. So if you are coming to Thorpe Park, please be careful because it is very, very hot. I know it was 38 a couple of days ago, which was flipping mental, but even today, with it being like 30 degrees, it's still quite prominent. So if there is another heat wave, because I haven't checked the weather, because I'm not doing that. Yeah, just be careful. Okay, so this is a bit of an explanation right now, but so when I was creating my channel name, I chose the part Spuzz because I knew I'll be doing some food reviews. So, fun fact, well not a fun fact, it's happening. We've got a dinner reservation for 5:30 at Vibes Bar and Grill, which you can see behind me, there we go. So I'll be doing a food review there tonight and let you know if it's worth it. Take a guess at the ride we're going to be doing again. Fun fact, it's The Walking Dead. We're going again. So a fifth lap on Walking Dead turned into a sixth. So we ended up going around twice there on Walking Dead. And do you know what? Walking Dead is one of the rides at Thorpe Park where I can really appreciate how much it warms up throughout the day. It becomes so much more than a family coaster the further on you go throughout the day. And of course, because we've got the later opening, I'm sure that's only going to get more intense. As much as the sponsorship is bad, we're gonna do Flips area, and yes, I'm calling it that until they remove the bloody sponsorship. Hyperia, war have been declared. Flips X Hyperia. I'm not a fan. I've just had a back row ride on Hyperia. Lily was going to join me, but she didn't feel too great at the end of the queue line, so that's a shame, but I still got back row. That ride is fantastic, especially on the back row, because that drop, especially on the right hand side, which is where I was sat today, that was mental. But anyway, I don't know where we're going to go now, but everything's starting to quieten down a bit. We've still got a bit of time until dinner, so we'll do a couple more rides. And I forgot to mention, time now is 3:48, which means Summer Sounds has begun. So there's some live DJs at the launch pad, which I think we're going to go check out now, right?
Yep.
Lovely. So we'll see you down there. It's some copyrighted music. We didn't spend much time in it because it was really disappointing. It might just be that it's the daytime and there's no like big fun lights. It might be that nobody's dancing, they're being a bit... but I don't know, it's just quite disappointing. Obviously I'm sure it'll get better later on, but I just don't like it. Absolute surprise, we're doing The Walking Dead again. We're gonna go for an 8th lap because isn't it amazing?
Oh yeah, it's grand.
I know that's supposed to say safe zone, but the foliage. We're waiting in the queue line. So we just had a back row ride on Walking Dead again. And oh my god, what did you think?
She was rippy, alright?
She was very, very fast today. And that's only going to get better because it's about 5:15 now. So we're going to go to Vibes. We are in the Vibes Bar and Grill. I just want to point out the lady who was just serving was so nice. Like, I'm flabbergasted. Food hath arrived. I don't know how well you can see that. Let me try that again. That is looking sexy.
It smells?
Taste test. Considering that's the size of the meal, and like, that is big. And I got a pint of Diet Coke with that, and with the Merlin discount, that was about £14. Bats. Okay, taste test time. To be fair, this looks wedge. So, right, let's try this.
Is it nice?
That's good.
Ooh, I can't wait for mine, man.
Oh my god. Lily's food hath arrived and that is looking awesome. So, just gonna give it a go.
Chips.
The chips.
Very good. Chips are good.
That is tough. Burger time.
It's hot. Like, this is probably straight in the mouth. Oh. Nice.
What do we think?
That's good.
We've just eaten in Five's Bar and Grill and oh my god, I've been hating when I remark food. That was fantastic!
That was really nice.
Yeah, so you might have seen it, I had the pork sausage and mash and you had the...
I had the cheeseburger.
Yeah, I think it was the something to do with Slammer. Slammer something cheeseburger, so... Oh, and yeah, Walking Dead's on 15, so you know what we're doing. I think we just sort of come to the conclusion to lap Walking Dead for a bit, so... Walking Dead montage. Going for 12!
Score for Walking Dead and it's bare quiet, so we're gonna go around again.
13. Do number 14. What lap are we doing, Lily? 15. 16's done and we're going for 17. So we've done 17 rides on Walking Dead and I'm sure we'll be back. But we're gonna do a sunset ride on Nemesis Inferno because it's about 5 minutes to sunset and it's a 5-minute queue. Shall I see you when we get off? Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god.
That was insane.
So we're just on row 6 on Nemesis Inferno. Oh my god.
She was
What?
insane.
She was awesome. I love Nemesis Inferno. Had 2 rides on The Walking Dead. Great, by the way. And now we're getting the last train on Ghost Train. And after the last train, we're done for the night. Look at Thorpe Park behind me, majestic at night. I cannot wait to be back here for Friday nights, which is probably the next time I'll be here for the late opening. So, Lily, did you have a good day today?
I had an amazing day.
Oh, thank you so much for coming along. And I'll see you in my next vlog at Thorpe Park.